Okay, hi everyone. Just wanted to give you a quick introduction to the Hopin conference platform we'll be using for the CAP conference next week. So the Hopin platform it's an all-encompassing platform. So everything for the conference will take place inside of hopin. There won't be a need for Zoom links. There won't be a need for any separate applications. We are thinking of setting up a Slack platform to complement Hopin, but more information on that later. So this is how the Hopin platform looks. You'll see that we have set up a test event just for the purpose of this video, but the real conference platform for next week will be very similar with differences in the program and so on. So for everybody who registered on the CAP website, we will be sending you an invitation link via email. So once you click on that link, you will be taken to the Hopin platform where you will be asked to sign up. So you can sign up using Facebook or Google or some of the other options, or using your email address. Then once you sign up, you'll be redirected to this home page. So on the home page, it's very simple. You'll see the CAP conference banner at the top. Here I see the time left in the conference itself. At the moment this is a test event, so we have only set it up for 3 days, but the actual event for CAP will be for 4 days, and it will be the same link for the entire 4 days. And then there's a little bit of information on where you can find help during the conference, the link to the code of conduct, and then the schedule for the day will be populated here. So we'll do this later this week, and of course the sponsors and the schedule, as I said. Okay, so this is the home page, and then on the right side you'll already see there's a few other options for chat. So this is called the event chat. So you can chat with anyone else. So whatever you type here will be visible to everyone else in the event. You just use @ followed by a name in order to tag a certain person. And then there's polls and the list of all attendees, as well as Q&A you can post. So for the event chat is for the entire event, and as I said, and you can use this at the beginning of the day, and the organizers will use this to make an announcement to all the participants. So the first few slots on each day will start with the plenary sessions. So this is the main stage for the conference. If you had an in-person conference, then the main conference room is this room. The keynotes and all the plenary talks will be streamed on this page. So again, there's a separate chat here on the right side. You'll see there's a new panel called plenaries chat. So this will be visible only to those people in the plenary session. And if you want to go back to the event chat, then you just click on the event tab here. Okay, so the first few hours of each day will be spent in the plenary session, the main stage of the conference. And then the oral talks, for the oral talks and the workshops and the panels, we will move to the parallel sessions. So you can click on the parallel sessions, give it a minute to load, and then you see there's a test event there. So we'll have 5 or 6 parallel sessions on each day, and in 5 of those, or 4 or 5 of those parallel sessions, it will be oral presentations, and the last parallel session will be a panel or a workshop, depending on the time of the day. So the oral presentations have all been pre-recorded. This is for the sake of convenience for us, but also for you, because the conference is being held in different time zones, on different times each day. and this we thought was the best option to pre-record the presentations, but they will be played as if they are being presented live. So for anyone who attends a parallel session, if you click on that session, then you can view the recordings that we play in the backend. So we'll be playing the recordings, and you'll just see them one after the other as if the speakers are in fact giving them live. So each parallel session will have up to 5 talks, followed by 10 minutes of Q&A at the end of the session, where you will be able to ask questions of the presenters and the rest of the authors if they are present. So again, on the right side panel, you see now there's a new chat called parallel session chat, which will be available only for this session. So each parallel session will have its own chat area, which will not be visible in the other parallel sessions. So the parallel sessions will have up to 5 presenters. As I said, they will be able to share audio and video, but the other attendees will only be viewing the session. So you will not be able to interact via audio and video, but you will still have the ability to chat, which will be picked up by the moderators. Okay, so the workshops as well as the oral talks and the panel discussions will be held in this screen in the parallel session rooms. Then the next option is the networking session. So this is I think a unique feature in Hopin. Hopin has this random speed dating type networking area where an attendee, you will be paired up with another attendee randomly for a limited time for a couple of minutes. So every couple of minutes you'll be able to meet a new person, and if you want to continue the conversation for more than the allotted time, say 3 minutes is the allotted time, and you want to keep talking with the person, then both of you have to click on a button that will be available that will say keep talking. So if both of you click on the button, then you can continue speaking as if you're actually interacting, and you'll be able to have audio and video in this case. So we have dedicated networking sessions on each day of the conference. If you're done with networking and you want to go view the posters, then you'll go to the e-poster section. So this is just an example. If you click on the poster, you'll be able to view the poster, or the posters are being presented in the form of very short videos, 3-minute videos, or in the form of Google Slides. So you can browse the poster, and if you want to contact the author, then you just click on this button that says register interest, and then the author, the poster author will get back to you. So at any point during the conference, you will be able to chat with any person directly just by tagging them in the chat, as I said. So you'll be able to view the list of attendees, and you can click on the name of a person. You can contact them through their social profiles, or you can chat with them by just using @ followed by their name. There's a couple of ways to get help from the organizing team. If you have technical issues with the Hopin platform itself, then the best way to get our help is to click on this chat icon that you'll see in the left side. So you just click on that icon and send us a message, and you'll be able to send us a message on what issue you're facing, and our team in the back, they'll receive all these messages and they'll be able to respond immediately. If you have any other issues, for example, you want to ask a question in a plenary, a question in a parallel session, please use the corresponding chat area, and one of the moderators or organizers will pick up the question from the chat. If you have any other problems, if you want to I don't know, report someone or who's not following the code of conduct, then we'll be assigning a couple of people for each day of the conference. We'll include their information here on the home page, and you can reach out to them directly. So this is a very quick introduction, not so quick, maybe it's 10 minutes long, but we'll be having additional live demo sessions with the plenary speakers and the keynote speakers and the workshop and panel organizers, because you'll need a more hands-on view of the platform, and we'll schedule sessions with all of you later this week. Thank you, and hope to see you all at CAP soon.